Hey, on YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a townhouse McDonald's for all of your city building needs. Only will I show you how to do the outside of the McDonald's, but I'll also show you how to do the entire inside as well. So yeah, you can thank me later, but anyways. Alright, before we get started, let me just say what's all the materials needed. So we need gray concrete, yellow concrete, red concrete, white concrete, oak door, glass panes, yellow carpet. I actually don't think we need that, but we do need the leaves and the smooth stone. And then I'll tell you guys the rest later. Alright, so to begin, we need to make a 9x9 block area. So if you guys don't know how to do this, it's 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's pretty simple, guys. Oops, sorry. Then you just got to do it again another time. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. And then what we're going to do is, it's a pretty small foundation. So what I'm noticing here is it wants us a 9x9 block area, which is not bad for like a tiny McDonald's that we're making. So for our McDonald's restaurant, all right, the next step, guys, after you got this little box here, okay, it says stone. Okay, so guys, get our stone slabs. And it wants us, well, before we do the floor, actually, we want to do red concrete. So for the front and sides, 3 to 4 blocks high. So that's not bad. Okay. So this will be the front of the foundation, okay? Yes. Alright, guys, you ready? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's how tall you want to do it. And then pretty much we could add a door right here, but otherwise, but guys, let me just tell you something. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, I did this all wrong, I'm sorry. But you're supposed to build up 4, okay? Next, do it like right here. Or right here, something like that. But guys, listen to me. I'm still trying to get this foundation like the way I want it. So what I'm probably going to end up doing, okay, so doing this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing a door right here, 2 doors. And then what else does it say? So you got to go up 4 steps high, guys. It's not that high. It's not that bad. But, okay. Okay, then we got to make the drive-through. So the drive-through, guys, is right over here. So if you guys just build it up like this, I know it doesn't look like anything yet, but it is. Listen to me. All right. So next, what you guys want to do is you want to do like a little bit of like a, well, not right here, but I'd say like in the back, like right here in the kitchen. Right here in the kitchen's perfect. Okay, next. Next, after the drive-through, so it wants us to add like a couple windows. So guys, the foundation I'm trying to do wants us to add a couple windows here. And guys, it's supposed to be a tiny McDonald's, so don't get me wrong if this build looks terrible. Okay, so it says sides and the front to simulate windows. So that's what our build is telling us to do. And the reason for this is because, guys, we have to split the restaurant into 2 parts, all right? We have to split the restaurant into 2 parts. So after you guys got the windows down, we already got the oak door, we can just cover the back with red concrete. That's pretty much what our build is right now. And then, what you guys want to do is the roof. So the roof is not very hard. I'd say, like, okay, so guys, this is my idea. Do a yellow outline, all right? We still have more to do for our build, but look, it might not look like much, but listen. We're going to make it look better. So, how? Well, watch. So look, the front of the McDonald's has, has a door and 1 window. So grab your string if you have it, guys, and place the string right here, right next to the windows. Now, guys, I might be doing this wrong. I don't know. But all you guys want to do is get yellow. Oh, yeah, I did do it wrong. Sorry, my bad. What you guys really want to do is you want to place the string like this, so it can emulate the McDonald's vibe. Now, don't worry, guys. I'm trying to make this build as good as possible for you guys. So now it's starting to look like something, isn't it? But guys, you might notice that this is not the only part of the McDonald's that we're going to be building. So get our slabs again. We just lost them. Okay, so look, then you're going to make a flat roof, okay? All right, look. Okay, look, see? And then finally, you're going to add a top, like a top layer to it, all right? Okay, and we're done, okay. So now, go get our, I don't know what this kind of stone is. It's land stone. So then place it on top so it can emulate like the cookers and stuff like that. And then right here, do this so it can emulate like chimneys for the McDonald's. All right. Now, guys, you might be wondering, what are we forgetting on the front of the McDonald's? Well, that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So guys, grab your cyan. This is the part of the build where it gets kind of complex. So watch me, all right? All right. So you want to go up 4 more feet up here, like so. And you want to add like windows up here. So this is going to be kind of like a unique, kind of like a unique Minecraft design. And then what I want you guys to do for the windows is do this so it can look kind of cool. And then, let's see here. Right here, put yellow. Okay, so then there's a window down here. Okay. So yeah, just do that. And then the middle here, put yellow so it can match the theme. Okay. Next, after you guys got the windows, do 1 more. Actually, no, hold on. Totally wrong about that. Okay, next, what you guys want to do is you want to add, like, do we have any doors that could replicate it? Okay, get the black glass panes. And what you guys want to do is, hang on. Alright, hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, so we got to make this door wider just a little bit, guys. Sorry. Alright. So it might not look like we expected, but it's going to look good, alright? So basically what I'm saying is making like a doorway here. And then adding like glass panes. Like, what I'm saying is normal glass panes. If you guys know what I mean. So, sorry about that. YouTube notifications. Anyways. Next, what you guys want to do is you want to make it look McDonald's style. So it looks like it's connected to the foundation. And then, guys, right here, we're going to write... Well, actually, we can either do the logo, or we can just write McDonald's. Something like that. Okay, guys. Once you're done with that, just go all the way around. Like this, like so. Sorry, I'm not really telling you guys, but, like... It's kind of, like, more complex than I thought. So, on the bottom here, this part, guys, is part of the McDonald's. So what you guys are going to do is you're, like, going to mine a little door here. Because this part is, like, part of the McDonald's foundation. So then what you guys are going to do is finish the build like so. And then we got to do the second floor. The cool thing about this McDonald's is how to make a 2-story McDonald's. Or like a 2-story mini McDonald's, you could call it. So, it's kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, so guys, listen up. This house can literally fit, like, I think it can fit 2 windows. Yes, it can. So, guys, listen up. We have to space the windows just like this so it looks more organized. And then, like I've been doing, do the white concrete for the designs. Not on the bottom, though, but for, like, the tops, you know. And then, I almost forgot about this, guys. You gotta do, like, the slabs on the tops. Like, on the top of the foundation. Okay, so it's not going to look like as I expected, but I have an idea. Alright? I have an idea, guys, to make this McDonald's pop more. So we have to do its logo. That'll make it pop more. But not just that. Alright. Guys, on this side of the foundation, we need to have a window. At least one window seeping out of the foundation. Alright? At least one on the side here. And one down here. Alright? Alright. Perfect. Perfect. This is going the way I want it to be. Alright. So, guys, now that you got that, get your stone. This is the cool part, alright? So actually we're going to use this instead of the other material that we did last time. And then one big thing here. So the cool thing about this McDonald's is it's more like, you know, okay. So guys, next what you guys want to do is fill in the floor in here. So I'd say just do a yellow. And then we can put like a ladder up here. Oh yeah, so right here, get like a ladder and stack it up here. Sorry, my thing is wrong. And perfect, see? It'll go right up to the next foundation. Now, you guys might not notice that the McDonald's is looking kind of plain. Well, it's no joke that it is. No joke. So, it looks good from here, as you guys can see. But it needs more, like, pop. So, guys, this was the real entrance to the McDonald's. But we have a lot more work to do. So, what does that mean, however? Well, it just means to me that we have to do like this. See? We have to do like these little carpets to make the foundation pop more. And then, after you guys are done with that, get this, like, what is this? I forgot we needed this block. Okay, then, on the back of the foundation, go a little bit farther to where we started. Maybe like right here or something like that. And what you guys want to do is you guys want to go up here and start building a sign for the McDonald's. Alright? Because nobody's going to know if it's McDonald's if we don't even put a sign here. So, how are people going to know it's McDonald's? They don't. So guys, hold on. It's been a while since I did a logo like this. Okay, and boom. So now guys, you might notice that we have the McDonald's logo now. And it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice to me. One thing that needs to pop more is I kind of wanted to put like something outside of the foundation. So, guys, if you guys don't know what I'm going to do next for the next build, leave it in comments below. Alright. So now, guys, we got to mine this where we just started. So, here, what we're doing is reminding it so we can make the road to the McDonald's, like the drive-thru and everything. Because if you guys do not know, the drive-thru is over here. So, speaking of which, we have to keep our concrete. So we have to keep our, you know, our stuff to make the drive-thru. I think it should be like a three thing. Like that. And then the road right here. And the road should be like all around the McDonald's until it gets out to the freeway. So, do this as I'm doing. But guys, don't forget, we got to do the logo still. So, if you guys are wondering, like, where do we put... The front of the McDonald's looks fine. But what about this part of the McDonald's? I mean, to me, everything looks fine. But, not quite, though. So, if we go over here down to the McDonald's, you can see that the sign is taking its place. So, let me think here. Okay, I have an idea. We could make a back road. We can make the road go like this. Alright? Like, past the sign. We can make the road go past the sign. Past the window here. And out through the McDonald's. Easy as that, guys. It might not seem easy at first, but it's pretty easy after you get the hang of it, guys. Alright. So one thing to note about this McDonald's is it's my unique design. Alright? So right here we might be able to put like some flowers or something over here on the back of the McDonald's too. But guys, that gives me to phase 2. Next video, we'll probably do the interior of like this McDonald's. So guys, if you're wondering, why is the road like this? Don't worry about it. I'm fixing it right now. There we go. This road and that road is pretty much fine. But if you guys are wondering, like, should I do it on the other road? Probably. Because we need to make it even. Alright, so that's about even on both sides. And as you guys can see, on the other side of the McDonald's, we have this right here. So we need to delete, let me think here. Guys, it's not going to be as detailed as the design I once wanted to do. But listen, you guys are going to like it, alright? So it's it's kind of like a townhouse McDonald's. Or like a tiny upstairs McDonald's. Alright? That's probably what I'm going to name it this time. Alright. So, if you guys do not know, the McDonald's logo is up there. Okay, so now, what I wanted to add is, I wanted to add slabs to the sides of the road. Just so people know, like, it's a road and not a sidewalk. You know what I mean? So just follow what I'm doing. It's not this hard to build a tiny McDonald's like this. Alright, so, in the front of the McDonald's, as we speak... Sorry, that was my fault. Alright, in the front of the McDonald's, we see lampposts. So if you guys do not know what those are, they are basically this stuff. This is basically the next phase of the McDonald's. Alright? So basically, the lampposts over here, like pretty much by the McDonald's, are going to be stacked and then like that, pretty much. If you guys do not like that, you could do like more... I'm actually going to do more of a modern design, like this. And then hang 2 lanterns on the bottom, like this. And I noticed in our design, there's 1 extra lamppost going down to the grass. Alright. So guys, now pretty much we need leaves, okay? This is the next, obviously the next phase of our McDonald's. So, pretty much over here, here, all the way to, I think to here, we could put leaves right there. Now guys, it might be a little bit confusing because this is usually the front of the McDonald's. Alright, now, for the flooring, I'm going to use cobblestone for the flooring. Because probably in the unique design I was doing, they said use like stuff like this. Even in the other building, we're going to do that too. So don't be frazzled. Alright. Now, we just have to replace this building later in other videos. But yes, now it looks 100% better. And, okay guys, so I see over here by the McDonald's, like, you know, by here, we have more stone, alright? We have, like, a new connection of stone again, leading outside to the McDonald's foundation, as well as the road. So guys, I'm actually going to extend this towards the end of the McDonald's so we don't get fooled. Alright? I don't know what this donkey is doing. Sorry, I had to punch you because obviously you're in my way. But sorry guys, we have to replace this with stone. Alright? Yeah. So just remember that, guys. And guys, I will be making an intro for this video. So don't forget to subscribe to me for more daily unique builds. This is not a TSMC copy, if you guys do not know what that is. Now, guys, the leaves are supposed to go, yeah, I'd say maybe here, and then have like a little opening there. So, it looks pretty good already. I have to say so myself. Now, over here looks good. Okay, then over here we have a lamppost. We have another lamppost covering the whole McDonald's. Alright? This one, I'm gonna make shorter. Alright. Okay, there's a lamppost. And guys, you can see the McDonald's logo. You can pretty much see it. But Guys, and just for like a fire hydrant, what I'm probably going to use... I don't know. That's a tough one. What should I use for a fire hydrant, guys? I was thinking this block. Okay. So right here, right next to the McDonald's, there's going to be like a fire hydrant right there. Alright. Next. After you guys all do that, just clear all the materials because we don't need any more of these materials. Alright, you got that? Now what we need to do is make the tables. So it's pretty simple. McDonald's tables are pretty simple. So I'm going to use these new blocks just for the looks of it. And then, obviously, use yellow. Okay, guys. So pretty much, the foundation is kind of like this. It has like this thing in the front of the McDonald's. Alright? Just in case people want to sit, like, you know, in front of it. So, we're almost done with the McDonald's. I have to say so myself. This looks like an amazing build. One thing I forgot to note to you guys was these ones are going to be higher, alright? It might look kind of weird, so I might just stick with the original design, but if you guys want to do that, go ahead. Go ahead and do that if you guys want to. Anyways, okay, so we have... Alright, so one more thing before we wrap things up. Grab stone. Grab stone, guys. And then grab, like gray concrete. And then just to make sure that the road is even. And then probably like next tutorial, we will make the interior of the McDonald's. So, and then guys, one more thing to note. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. Okay, so I need cobblestone. Guys, it's not over yet, actually. Because I forgot to mention to you guys that we have to do... Oh, can you give me oak doors real quick? Because we have to plow down this door. And these doors, too. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. We have to replace the doors with actual, like, material under them. Alright. So, guys, pretty much, McDonald's is looking good. Okay. Now, if you guys want me to do the interior of this video, comment below. But yeah, that's about it for this video. That magma block right there is a fire hydrant. Just to give you guys the look of it. Now, to match everything, before we do maybe the interior of this video, who knows, I was going to do like a McDonald's logo here, so anybody would notice it's a McDonald's. Alright. So now, if you guys go back and you see what we need for the decor and the interior, grab this block of coal. We need red or yellow carpet. We need glowstone for the interior. Okay. Then, guys, here is the food items. I don't have fries, so we're going to have to use something different. So, like meat, stuff like that. Alright. And then, obviously, is going to be, like, the chairs of this McDonald's. So in this room is not, like, what you guys would have expected it to be. So, item frame, We need a glow item frame. And then we also need like a furnace. I forgot about that. We need a chest. We need bookshelves. We just basically need everything. Because... Alright. So guys, in this room right here... hold on. Okay, good. The only thing I don't have is a fence. We just need an oak fence. Okay. Now, swap that. Okay. So over here, we can start placing, like, the seats over here. We need the lanterns. Okay. We got those in there. We could place one more seat over here for anyone who wants to dine in here. But don't forget, we have an upstairs. So for people that like want to go upstairs, they're welcome to. So look, up here, it's pretty much all done up here. If you guys were following like what I was doing. Now, up here is pretty much the same thing. I'm probably going to have like a huge table right here. Like what do I mean by that? Well, I mean like this. Like that. Hold on, I can't get out. I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys get the point right there. There's a huge table with a few other tables up here. With a few others. A few other tables. Okay, now, let's go add our actual interior in here. So the glowstone would be quite necessary here. Except we're doing the actual tutorial, like, interior. So right here is actually going to be the kitchen. Alright? Right here, we need a thing right here so you can open it. Okay. Now, we pretty much don't need any of these materials anymore. Besides everything else that I just listed. Alright? Okay. So look. Look, see? I'm going to place the bread. This, this, and this. Alright? Pretty simple. And there's the drive-thru. Now, for the kitchen area... this can be seating out here too. Actually, we don't need bookshelves. Forget about that. Cauldron. Yes, we do need a cauldron. Okay. And a chest would be quite handy too. Except, like, we have so much going on here. So... Sorry, I didn't mean to place that there. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's the kitchen area. We just need to get back the mutton right there. We need another food item. Can you guys think of something? Yeah. Okay, we got chicken. The McDonald's chicken. We got a chest right there. Okay. So pretty much everything's all set. I can't think of anything else that we really need. Besides, like, more chairs or anything. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Okay. Now let me go get those fences again. Those chairs. Then we'll end the video off here. Alright. So guys, pretty much... Right here, a customer can sit here, and one can sit here. Alright? Alright, guys. So pretty much, this McDonald's looks amazing. I have to say so myself. So just going to the outside of the McDonald's, you guys can pretty much see that it's a little plain over here. I mean, if I wanted to add something, I could. You know what? I'm going to add something. Alright, let's add those same stairs that we added before. But instead, let's do red. Alright, so instead, so it's not so plain anymore, let's add like one more seat over here when you enter the McDonald's. And that should be good to go. Sorry, I keep getting messed up because I keep thinking we're done, but we're not done. So, as you guys can see before us, we are done with our first build, as you guys can see here. Over here, I should probably put like some flowers or something. Alright, let's put roses. Alright. I was already thinking about putting roses out here. Like out here in like, you know, the middle, you know. The middle of nowhere, but don't worry about it. So pretty much, let me just make sure we got everything right. Looks like it. Just one issue that we got to fix here is this, all right? You got to make sure these match, guys. All right, boom. And this McDonald's looks amazing. I have to say so myself. So if you guys want to see more tutorials like these, like and subscribe. Thank you. And yeah. I will see you guys in another vid in part 2. Alright? So I will see you guys in part 2 of the series. Alright. So if you guys really enjoyed this McDonald's, like and subscribe. Thank you. Really helps me a lot. Alright. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.